We are live and we are live. We're unmuted.
So do I go?
Wait,
Oh, did I just delete? What? Oh, right. This. Yeah. Whenever we're ready. Who want? Oh, well, actually, who wants to do the recap?
no, my fault.
Let's have.
Are we doing the recap before?
Let's have Sneed do the recap because he was here last time. Yeah, Drew, go with the intro, and Andy will do the recap.
All right.
The end is here. Our time has come. Rise, ye warriors of the Greenwood Vale. Rise to fight for the honor that is bestowed upon all gentle creatures. Rise to fight for the safety of our silver oak. Rise to reclaim the glory, lest we say Greenwood Vale once was great.
Colic recorder of Greenwood Vale history. We're still going.
Is Sneed doing that?
Sneed is doing that. Yeah, Sneed's going to do that. He can do his own if he wants, but...
I don't remember what happened.
Okay, then just read the recap.
Yeah, yeah. Go to the.
It's written down.
Is he even in here?
Google Drive.
Oh my
No.
gosh.
Yes. No. Yes.
Yes.
Last time a betrayal happened, and all that the Greenwood Vale holds dear, the silver oak, threatened to burn and crumble under the attack of creatures beholden to evil. What will happen next in the final, hopefully, climactic episode of The Long Way Free?
Dude, why are you talking to yourself over there?
Cut to credits.
The end.
Credits.
All right. So, if I remember correctly, we left in the midst of combat.
Do you still
Yes.
have the like
Initiative.
what was happening exactly? I don't really remember.
No, because that's on my other
I was
computer, and I
hitting.
didn't
I was
save
hitting
it.
Josh and Hunter. No, I was hitting Josh and Hunter with the stick.
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
They
you
were on
guys
the
were
ground.
grappled. What
Yeah.
was I-
And I was
Dude, I don't even remember what I
hitting
did
them,
last.
or something like that.
Was I headed towards the dagger guy?
Excuse me.
Oh yeah, what was his face's name?
Blacktail.
Not his
No,
name,
Crash.
but his face's name.
Crash.
Crash Bandicoot. Yes.
Excuse me.
That's right. Running in place because of a glitch.
It went. I think Stone Paw
we
went
eliminated
first.
that feller.
No, Crash hasn't been hit a single
Crash?
time.
One guy,
No, we killed Blacktail. Blacktail. we
Blacktail's
killed, or I
done
killed.
for.
I
Rags.
elbowed him straight
he
into
annihilated
heaven.
him.
No, you. It was Hark. You destroyed Hark.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, my bad. Blacktail's the big bad. For some reason, I don't think that Blacktail's.
I
don't
was
know why.
I was initially hiding behind Blacktail, and then I got distracted and got
Yeah.
pulled into by Roswell's nudgings.
Okay. So Stone Paw.
True.
Rags.
His Snyder
then-
works.
Sneed.
And then
Not
Orange.
Stone
Sneed
Paw,
works.
like
Snide.
trip
5,
fought
6, 7,
Blacktail.
5, 6, 7.
Like
Okay.
countered a trip.
Tail.
It's kind of crazy.
1, 2, 1, 2.
I'm scared the DM
Wait,
is counting numbers.
Who am I? No. Who am I missing on
He's
my?
like deciding who lives, who dies,
Who tells their story? Hold on. Correct.
I'll just
Stone
write
Paw.
my
Oh, it's because I'm
epitaph
counting
now.
myself. Duh. 6, 2, 4, 6. Okay. We're good.
I love it when we're prepared.
Okay. Listen.
This is so climactic right now.
The tension is just.
I'm on the edge of my
Palpable.
seat.
I'm putting together our initiative tracker, and I apologize if it's a little bit off because I don't remember where we were. So, being a professional and all.
Don't worry, all the bad guys are at the bottom, and all the good guys are at the
Well,
top.
you guys had
So-
killed
So this
all of the rats.
Jerry,
Stonepaw had killed all the rats.
Jerry-
Stonepaw had bowled them over with the branch in rampant bloodlust, and he had the little squirrel on there, so he needs to be careful this time around. Josh, what?
Do our fate points carry over the same from last episode since it's sort of like a two-parter?
Does anybody else remember what I was saying earlier?
I thought that's what you were saying, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah. So for the audience,
Because there was
normally-
talk of potentially.
normally-
There was talk of potentially.
in Fate Core, typically the fate points are restored at the beginning of a session to our fellow audience. However, because
This
this
is
is
for the
a
audience.
two-parter,
Thank
this
you.
is in the middle of combat, that would not have happened. So they will be starting with, and let me go ahead and refresh everybody's memory. Roswell still has 2 fate points. Sneed has no fate points.
Yeah.
Oh crap!
Raguyan
He has a
has
stick though.
3 fate points. Sorry, Hidden.
Yeah, boy.
Stonepaw has 1 fate point.
Take him away.
Oris has 2 fate points. Kulrik has no
Yeah.
fate points. And that is where we stand. Now, Blacktail also has 7 fate points he has not used. 6 fate points he has not used. So,
Jeez,
I'm kidding.
Louise.
I'm kidding. He doesn't get fate points. Drew is like, what's
him
the
off the
point?
board.
Jerry, only if Stonepaw attacks him, he suddenly has 7 fate points.
Well, exactly. His 1 fate. He'll
I'll
spend
use
1 fate
my
point.
1 fate point to eliminate all of his fate points.
Done.
It works.
Um,
He blows.
It works. It works. And guess what? You get to
Stonepaw was
keep
like
yours.
running-
Blows up from the inside out.
Stonepaw was protecting kids last time, wasn't he? Like he was
Yes.
off on like a
Actually.
side quest or something.
I think we're going to put
He was
Oris at
running
the
with
the
top
children
in the
here and
woods.
put Stonepaw at the bottom.
With him.
All right.
Smacking
Robin
up
Hood,
the
Little
rats.
John,
So,
He's
Stone-
gonna bring the trees with
In
him.
terms of hits, Stonepaw, you've taken 1 stress. Kulrik, you've taken a stress. Rags, you've taken a stress. And Roswell, you've taken a stress. Oris and Sneed, you both have full no hits taken. So,
Yeah,
where we last left off our family, Stonepaw was in the midst of literally pulverizing rats. Also, welcome back to the Greenwood Vale. The forest around the Silver Oak clearing has been burning violently during this fight. The rats have effectively become dust, wet and red dust, but dust nonetheless. Hark
Gross.
didn't even know what hit him before his soul left his wicked stoat body, thanks to Kulrik's 2-up. Blacktail has effectively summoned one of your own, Hidden Fangpaw, or as you all affectionately know him as Rags, Raguyan Slitty Snout, who has joined the Ne'er-Do-Wells. Within that, I do believe that Roswell tackled you, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, Roswell tackled you.
Roswell was like calling me and was like shaking money to get my attention. We both started fighting,
Yeah,
and then
that's right. So you both started fighting, and then Sneed went over there to help his buddy, and
I
was
ran
hitting.
over to him.
Sneed was hitting both of you with sticks.
Both of us.
Kulrik, you were prepping to take on
stick.
Blacktail, if
The
I'm not
stick.
mistaken. Yes, the Silver Oak stick.
I think so. It was either Blacktail or.
Oh no, you were heading towards Crash.
Crash.
You were heading towards Crash. The ferret with the vendetta. So at the top of the docket, we have the one who I forgot to say what he was doing, because he kind of stood back, right? Oris, tell me about your thought process, what you're doing, and what we can do to remember.
Oh, he
what
was
you were
he was
doing.
archery, I think. He was long distancing it.
He was bunkering.
Yeah, I've got
Slingshot.
my sling here, and I'm chucking rocks at whoever I can see.
Okay.
Right. So
You can see your entire party.
I can see my friends. Do I see any enemies left?
Yeah, so you see Crash, who's hanging out by the Silver Oak, roughly a stone's throw away.
it's
Sorry,
perfect.
my
I like that.
my thing is
Yeah, one of
completely
those.
frozen, so I'm waiting for it to catch back up.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay,
The signal's not that great,
and
mate.
you're gonna see Rags tussling with Sneed and Roswell to your right. So if you're facing the tree, you've got Crash right in front of you. The trio tussling to the right, and between you and Crash, you have Kulrik racing up, and you have Blacktail kind of standing intimidatingly between you and Crash.
You're back.
Whoa,
You're back.
whoa!
Did we just
We
miss
need
you're
to
back.
all of that?
rewind.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but I think I'm gonna just chuck a rock over at Krish and be like, "Oi, mate, get your hands off that silver tree.
Okay.
It ain't yours."
Go ahead and roll your marksmanship.
So I'm gonna chuck a rocks. Let's see.
And it's roll for roll
if I
versus
can
his
remember how to
agility.
do this.
Bang roll 4d3.
Probably should.
And you've got to beat. Let's see his agility.
Oh, I think I got him.
Oh no.
Oh, never mind. That was terrible.
That's really bad.
I'm gonna take that back.
So you had to beat a +4 because he's got +1 to agility.
Right, I don't think I'm anywhere near that. I miss, I suppose.
So you do have +4 to marksman, don't you?
Potentially.
Yeah, I think so.
I'd have to check my
Conveniently.
character sheet. One moment.
You got 4 to fellowship, 3 to
I have to-
marksmanship, so that'll counter all 3 of those. So you roll a
Yeah.
0. Would you like to spend one of your fate points, because you do still have 2, to re-roll?
I shall do that to gain 2 actually.
That still won't bring you enough, because he rolled a +3, and he has +1 agility, so it's a +4
right.
for him. So you have a flat 0
right.
with your stats.
Well,
You could re-roll.
I could. I suppose I could give it a shot. So all right, I'll go ahead and re-roll.
Ooh,
Alright.
So I'll spend my fate point.
Hey guys, small problem.
And-
My headset disconnected and
Uh-oh.
it just completely stopped my recording.
Oh. What?
Oh, shoot.
Do we need to resync?
That's all good.
Yeah, we just
Yeah,
need
we
to
should
resync
resync.
if everyone can.
Yeah, not a problem.
Yeah.
You could probably just have one resync with him, because if everybody else
I'll
is
do it.
on the same, it doesn't matter.
I'll do it.
Oh, you're true. So yeah,
Smart.
it's
Do
gonna
that.
confuse all
Smart.
the others.
Hunter,
Smart.
you got time.as up again?
2 seconds. Where
You
did I
got
put it? I'm just gonna
40
load it back up.
seconds. We'll do it at the top at 35. I'm sorry, your
I mean, we
headset
can do it at 30.
disconnected. Huh?
We could just do it at 30.
Okay, so 5 seconds?
Yeah. Wait, never mind. It's not recording now. What's going on?
Uh-oh, that's not good.
That's not what's
It's
up.
not.
This episode is brought to
accepting
you
my-
guys by
You might
Intel.
have to restart Audacity. Because sometimes if you unplug something while you're recording, it no longer recognizes it. You might have
David
to
would know.
restart Audacity.
No.
I do literally work with Audacity every day.
This episode is brought to you by
He's a
David
professional.
Lennox, voice actor. If you're looking for if you're looking for a book that needs to be interpreted, Audacity'd, audibled. If you're looking for a
Narrated.
book that needs narration
Audacity.
or voiceover, and if you need voice acting, please refer to dl.davidlennox.com/voice actor.
It's not.
Sorry, facebook.com/David R. Lennox, David L.
Jerry, what are you doing? Sell our merch too. The blenders
Oh
and
yeah,
flagon merch.
we have Blenders and Flagons merch, hopefully coming in 2027.
Do you really?
No.
Oh. I
Sneed.
thought you had done something useful, Jerry. No.
Hey,
Hey,
Sneed,
hey,
entertain us. Entertain us,
you
Sneed,
know,
with your accent.
guys,
Once upon a time, there was a squirrel who was allergic to nuts. Now, if you can understand anything about squirrel's diet, you understand the conundrum. Conundrum was very conundrumous.
Imagine being allergic to your own nuts.
Then he had to discover what alternative foods to eat, and let me tell you, it was very difficult. Very, very difficult indeed. He discovered that peanut butter did not work because it was made of nuts, peanuts. He
Okay.
discovered
I just saved
Avocado.
the original as a 0.1, and I'll just
word.
put them both in.
Well, you can reopen. Pause for a moment. You can reopen that Audacity file and add more recordings to it. You don't have to have 2 separate recordings.
It'd be easier with
Well,
two
I saved
separates,
it
though.
just in case.
Yeah, well, you can still reopen the save.
It'd be easier
And
with
just
two
save
separate
over
ones
it.
for me, though, for editing purposes, because I don't have to
There we go.
splice it.
Okay.
You will still
I mean,
stop to
it's
splice it.
yeah.
Do-
It's
don't
on.
stop
I
being
just
spliced together.
reopened it. It should. I'm recording behind the second one or behind the first one now.
Word.
You okay? Is it gonna work?
Yep, it's working. Sorry about that.
You're good. We're gonna go ahead and do it at 8:30, 8:38.
And that was. You got a few seconds left, Sneed, to finish your story.
Yeah, finish your story, but you have 10 seconds.
He discovered avocados. Avocados are
8,
very delicious. He made
7,
avocado toast.
6, 5,
And
4. Hunter, we're
he
clapping in.
accidentally was given.
Hold on, shh, everyone. Hunter, we're clapping in 5
Avocado
seconds.
nuts.
Andy, shush. 5 seconds, Hunter.
And he died.
I freaking hate this. I'm so glad this is the last episode. I love you
Sorry.
guys, but holy
love-
chaos.
I did warn you, did I not?
Yeah, no, I definitely should have stuck. Is there a way to remove those privileges, David?
Sorry, that was my
Yeah, there
bad.
definitely is.
Yeah, I think you.
Okay, so Oris did something. Oris, you slung, and you were going to
Yes.
re-roll, yes?
I think. I mean,
You're going to
Taking
save
a
it?
lot
if
of
you look back
time.
at the timeline.
Yeah, because you failed. You did
Alright, I'll try- I'll give it a
three,
shot. Alright.
3 ones.
43. Here we go.
Yep.
Re-rolling.
You rolled.
Hey,
a- That's a
Three.
-1.
What I
So
thought.
-1
That's
plus
what I
3 will get you up to. It's a better roll. -3 plus.
but
Do you want to use a fake that
better
too?
enough.
That would match,
I
but defense
Well, I'll
wins.
get you there.
Defense wins in a tie.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna just fail. So
Okay.
cool. Let that happen.
Well, what does this look like? Because you do have Blacktail as well as Colric between you. Well, no, you don't have anybody between you and Blacktail. So, what does this look like, Oris?
Well, you see, the sling twirls around Oris's head, faster and faster, the tension rising. Will he strike his target? All eyes fix on this noble, roguish otter creature as he flicks his wrist with a snap of leather or rawhide. We're not going to go into the details of how these hides are collected and from what kind of animal. Let's just say it's vegan leather. Sure. The
Beetroot.
stone flies true. Huh? Beetroot? Sure. The stone flies true.
Colric has watched this stone rewind 3 times.
The aim is off, and it
Aw,
careens into the trees with a crack. And
that's unfortunate.
Oris curses the fates.
Curses the fates.
That's what happens.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, so the stone flies through, narrowly breezing by Blacktail's ear. He snarls in response and tells himself to be more careful next time. Rags, you're on the docket, and after you, Colric, you're up with your charge at Crash. So, Rags, you are currently being beaten by a raccoon. Hey, there he is. He's got the candle and everything. See, looks that way.
You keep saying that, but I literally have not done anything to him other than taunt him. And I'm pretty sure Sneed was the one that ran into
Oh.
both of us.
Oh, you egged
Yeah.
me on, brother. You jingled them coins.
That's crazy. What a fun statement.
You knew exactly what you was doing.
You egged him on.
Yeah, sorry,
jingled the
I
coins.
taunted. I certainly taunted you, but I never.
Roswell
struck you
literally
once.
eating in a fight.
Basically, I'm around.
Yeah, you've never done that before, Jerry.
I found some of those mint leaves. They're rather good.
Yes, those were the great leaves.
All right, Regs, what are you doing?
Currently being beaten by Sneed with a stick.
That's right.
Okay, that's your turn.
Hey, what are you gonna
Colric.
do about it?
No, hey, no. Okay, so he's like
I'd like
holding
to
his
use a
arm
fate
up to
point to
shield him.
cement that.
Do you have one?
Yeah, I have one.
I'll allow it.
Use 2 of your fate points to undo his fate point.
No,
Whatever.
that's not fair.
Yes, it is.
I am joking, but that'd be
Yeah, no, it's-
hilarious.
If you're okay with it, I'll allow it. That's a waste of a fate point.
I'm gonna start summoning the dark arts on you. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, well there aren't any, so that's also a wasted turn.
No, it's called
No,
modern art.
he's holding up his arm to shield him from Sneed's stick. It's mostly harmless, but very unexpected. He's like, "I take it easy, mate. What? Calm down. It's what are you trying to do here? Stab me with your mere stick." And does he
I would be
have armor
screaming.
on?
I would be screaming. I'm
Yeah,
screaming
so
too, dude.
Josh, you do have the harness with antlers. So you do if you
Yeah,
do
it's
take
like
any
a-
damage, that stress also goes to whoever's attacking you. It's like thorns. So when someone
It's like
attacks
a-
you with the melee,
okay.
they will take melee damage as well. Okay, so you are
That's why you need to
choosing
do
to
like a
defend
pile
yourself
drive.
instead of striking back. Colric, you are up.
Well, he's caught by surprise right now. So
That's true. He didn't expect that. Okay, I'll roll with it. That's okay. I'll actually grant you a fate point for rolling with the lore on that one. Colric, you were charging towards Crash in hopes to take the knife-throwing ferret down. Sneed, Roswell, you are up on the
Yes.
docket after him.
Okay, so basically, my goal is to
Don't-
get to this
basically.
ferret. Basically, I'm trying to get to this ferret without getting my freaking head filled with knives.
Okay,
so
he is 2 turns
that's my
away.
goal.
He is 2
I'm going
moves
to
away.
Zig and zag and zoog. Yes, so I'm going to take 1 turn to move halfways.
Okay.
But I'm going to be, very quick about it. And I do have, might I add, foraging or path.
Foraging. He's going to be looking for berries on his way up the hill.
Fleetness. Fleetness
Okay.
is my skill.
That is your skill.
So, I'm gonna, I don't know, does that help me?
Yeah,
I'm
you
a
just get quick
I'm a
movement,
fleet
dodging,
fox.
climbing, so you can escape snares, outrun
Quick
predators,
movement.
leap
Look
rivers.
Look at that. Look at that quick movement. Would you not describe maybe moving the 2 turns in 1 turn quick movement? Should I roll for seeing how quick I get there?
Let's
How
do
can
it.
how can I make it there quick?
If you roll 3 threes, if you roll +3 without a modifier, no fate points, no modifiers. If you roll +3 on this roll, I will allow you to cross the full distance.
Well, you don't allow it because I'm on the roll too.
though.
Very close.
Oh.
I will say this.
I still,
You do-
keep up and don't get hit
So
by knives.
here's what I'll do for you, Drew, because it is a valiant effort. You do charge, and you are very fleet of foot as a fox in flappy robes. And as you kind of zigzag your way up this hill, you do notice that Crash doesn't seem to notice your approach yet. So what we'll do is we'll just allow. He's not going to be targeting you on his next turn. He's not going to see you as a threat yet, so he will not target you on this next turn, giving you a possible attack. We have Roswell charging towards Rags. Sneed, you're on the docket with your silver stick. Roswell.
He wasn't charging towards me though. He was, I think.
Oh, he was
we were
taunting
both
you from
already
afar. That's right. He was
grappling with each
peacocking
other.
from a ways off. That's right.
And I ran at him. Yeah, I ran at him.
Okay, so he's the one that's been charging at me, and then he got charged at
Yes.
by Sneed.
So Sneed interrupted him.
Sneed-
Okay.
But Sneed is hitting both of you.
Both of us.
I mean, both of us. Both of us. Yes.
Rags.
I have 2
please.
personalities.
Roswell, what's happening?
No, sorry, I was trying to be a character while correcting him, and I just couldn't continue. So I was trying to think about what.
He's so sad.
I guess Roswell's a little bit perturbed because he actually thought that he would scare Rags off, considering his prior nature. So, I'm a little. Roswell's stumped at not expecting this kind of behavior from him. Sneed coming in from the side was just its own roller coaster of oh boy,
Sneed
oh boy,
is his
more
own
stuff's
roller
going
coaster.
down. Yeah, and so I have, what did I get? I forget my items. I got the helmet and then I got a cowl. What is it? Is a cowl just a hood? So I have a helmet and a hood.
It's all stealth stuff, is what you got. So you got the bramble bow, which is +2 stealth when in cover. If the shot doesn't hit, it doesn't reveal your location. You have the feathered hood, which is + stealth in low light or rain. This is a very high light situation. You do also get to reroll stealth check 1 time per scenario. You also have the hollow helm, which is immune to sonic and mortally affecting attacks.
Yeah, all stuff that's completely worthless in this situation. Actually, most of it's probably better in Sneed's hand.
I don't know why you guys didn't let Sneed have it, but also maybe because he disappears every episode.
Well, he wasn't around.
Here, Sneed, you get an acorn with a worm in it.
Wait, where's that guy?
Sneed had work to
I
do.
know
Okay.
just the guy for the. Yeah.
Anyways,
So,
I was
I
putting
have-
out
I have
like
a
forest
question.
fires constantly.
we'll put this one
to
out.
the dungeon master.
Elder Whisper,
'cause
to
I
you,
don't know-
sir.
Elder Whisper. Last time Roswell touched, or not the last time, the first time he touched the silver stick, he felt empowered. Was that just a him thing?
That was, yeah, it was a, what's it called? Placebo effect.
Placebo. Okay.
I felt something. I don't think it was empowered. I felt
That's
something.
insane. You can't say this is a children's podcast.
Sneed is immune. Sneed is completely immune.
He's not a hobbit.
I mean, pretty close.
Roswell.
Who's
Or
wait,
not
what's
a
going
man.
on?
Ros-
Could say.
Roswell is okay. I'm sorry. I figured out what Roswell would do in this situation.
Uh-oh.
In the
comes.
sheer effort of Rags running up and stabbing him, Roswell's just going to be, like he said, offended and be like, "How dare you!" And then he's going to run away into the forest.
What the heck? You just left me?
He did call out for your help, and Sneed ran to your help. I remember that last
He
time.
goes,
You shot me! And then he just dies.
all right. So, yeah, I'm just going to allow
Rags
we
is
don't-
too
we don't-
busy getting beat by Sneed.
We don't need rolls. I was going to
Noticed.
say, Rags, you could have an opportunity of attack here, but no, you're occupied with Sneed. Sneed saved
That's
Roswell's life here, potentially. And Roswell has dashed off and disengaged from the fight, leaving us with Sneed. Your turn. As you see your compatriot leave you, what do you do
Guess I
as you
should come back.
pummel Rags with a silver stick? That's just too good.
I don't know. I feel
Hunter.
like in the heat of the moment, you know, I don't think I would have. I don't know. I feel like I would
Have you noticed Roswell?
follow my.
maybe?
No, I would disengage to follow my compatriot.
Okay,
you
so
know,
you're
find
gonna
out
see
where,
You were
you're gonna
in
see
the forest.
Roswell. You're gonna see Roswell flee, and you're gonna follow him.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna disengage to go check on him.
I'm gonna allow
I am
Rags,
concerned.
not necessarily an attack of opportunity, but a reaction, because you are turning your back on him to leave.
Yes,
Rags, what do you do in this
I
situation?
had something I wanted to do.
Okay,
Well, he's hitting me with the stick, so my whole thought was, as he's turning to go, I like reach out and grab the stick
okay.
that he was holding on to, the very end of it.
That's
Okay.
nice.
And I'm sorry, Sneed, but this is for story. So he reaches out and he grabs it, like, and just holds on to it and like stares at Sneed in the eye.
Well, I feel like I'd be torn at this point. So I probably would do a check
Should we
back and
roll
forth.
to
Like
see it?
I'm looking at this. I'm looking at my precious stick, and I'm looking at the forest where my possible buddy is dying, and then I let go of the stick and take off into the woods.
He loses the stick and leaves. So Rags, you have now acquired the silver oak branch, a shiny branch. It is Blacktail's turn. After it is his turn, David, you are on deck. Stonepaw will be ready to go. He is about 1.5 moves away from you. It's about 2 moves away from you, David. I saw that sigh of resignation. So let me just look at his attacks here.
I'm surprised you didn't have a contested roll of any sort. Correct?
Sneed's
Yeah,
a
that's what I
coward.
was wondering.
Do you guys want to roll for roll? I mean, he chose to give it up. I was gonna
No,
make him. I was
no,
gonna make
that's
him.
fine.
I was gonna make him lose a
I was
fate point, but he doesn't
expecting-
have any.
If he fought for the stick, I was expecting to do like a roll off. But
Yeah, if he
just
decided
let
to
it
hold
go,
on
which
to it,
I
I
was
would've.
not expecting. So that was like a subversion there.
Yes.
Dummy deep.
So Blacktail is going to. He doesn't really have anybody nearby him. But what he is going to do is, let's see, what did he see happen? Somebody took a hit. Actually, Stonepaw, he saw you take a hit when you got hit in the shoulder. What was it, a rat? Or no, it was the knife. The knife that thunked into your shoulder there. Blacktail, after seeing that happen, realizes this might be a solid opportunity to get a few swings of his mace on you. So he's actually going to charge half the distance in your direction, leaving you guys about one move away. And then
Grandpa still has kids on his shoulder, does he not?
no, he
Didn't
took.
he have,
Oh
like-
yeah, he's got the baby squirrel on the tree. It's not on his shoulder. It's on the tree branch, the big old
Okay.
tree.
I thought they were on my. No, they jumped onto my
Yeah.
shoulder.
Oh,
I
that's
was
right.
Yeah, so I
whacking
thought-
You're right.
rats with the tree.
That's right. That's right. Pulverizing them, powderizing them. He is going to yell at you, David. And he's going to say, "Stupid badger, you are too late. This tree is mine, and she will burn with the rest of you." And as he's going to scream that at you as he charges, and this will be to do demoralizing damage, which will be a roll for roll. His roll versus your roll, and if he rolls higher than you, you will have to. It's defense. You'll get 1 less roll for any defense, or a -1 on any defense rolls. If you win, there's no effect.
Should Stonepaw be allowed to shout something back? And then the reverse could happen to. I'll be quiet.
If you want to run a session, Josh, please. All right, Stonepaw, go for it.
No, I'm good.
I definitely took off more than I could chew with handling 6 people plus myself. Note for next time: 4 people max. Nothing against all y'all. I've been really enjoying this. Nice, a flat
How dare
0 to a -3.
go.
So,
Demoralized.
what does this do to you, Stonepaw? How do you feel? Actually, if I could add flavor as well, or
You
actually,
can, I have a thought.
do it.
Go
Do you
ahead.
think? Do you think? Take it away, Stonepaw.
So he yells that at Stonepaw, who's kind of sitting there, starting to shake off this like
Blood wrath.
bloodlust that
Mhm.
had come over him, and he stands and drops the tree out of his mouth and catches it in his hands, and he turns his face towards the rat, and he just and doesn't even, it's not intelligible. He just flips the tree upside down and holds it like a club with the stump of the tree up highest, the heaviest, chunkiest bit, to use it like a mace, a giant mace.
Okay, and as Blacktail's taunt reaches your little badger ears, somehow you don't quite understand it because there's just this constant babbling and yapping and yipping and squeaking on your shoulders that has kind of drowned out his insults and his attempt at demoralizing you. And these squeaks are also kind of not calming you down, but bringing you out of that blood wrath where you're no longer just this rage machine, and you kind of have this intelligence. So what is your move, Stonepaw? As if we don't know.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna leap towards the rat and just slam down the tree as hard as he can.
Okay. You are going
On
to
top
roll
of his head.
on top of his head. You have +4 to might. You're going to roll versus his agility, which he has +2 to.
He has a +2 too.
+2 to agility. Yeah, he's wearing a tutu.
He has a
He has
2-2.
+2 to his agility.
He's got it.
Stone Paw, flat 0.
Yes. So good.
It's good.
Let's go.
Good job.
So
So Stone Paw,
4v1.
Him into
4 versus
pieces.
a -2, so for a flat 0. All right. So the tree connects. What does this look like?
So, you know how in the cartoons when the anvil lands on top of Wile E.
Just get
Coyote's
flat.
head? And, well, there's a couple different things that can
Oh, yeah.
happen, but in
Goes
this
into the ground.
instance, it's like, yeah, like he's getting hammered into the soft earth.
And that's what it looks like as this stump connects with the top of his head. He's got some pretty solid armor on, from what you can tell. But you hear a ping as a rivet shoots off from the back of his helmet. And as you kind of lift the tree back, you see it's kind of split. And as the impact drives him to his knees, he looks fairly dazed and confused. Now, with this, Crash has seen his fearless leader take a mighty blow to the top of his head. And he has decided that this is not where he wants to be anymore. So he turns tail and books it towards the fire, away from you guys. And he kind of just runs away, and you kind of lose track of him in the warping air of the flame's heat. Oris, you are on deck, and after Oris does his thing, Rags, you're ready to go. Oris, if I remember correctly, you just slung at Crash. You've just seen Blacktail take a mighty blow. He's about 1 to 2 moves away from you. What do you do?
Boris is gonna move closer to Blacktail, and then look around as he's moving forward. He's casting around the ground, looking for a nice, promising rock to chuck at this nefarious black-tailed vermin. And then he's gonna chuck another rock.
He's going to rock
Is he-
chuck.
As he does, while moving closer, so that if needed, he can be in close range soon enough. So let's see how successful that might go.
Go for it. Oh, David's gone. Bye, David.
Bye.
All right, a plus
Right.
1. Yeah, you find a decent otter fist-sized stone to throw it to put in your sling.
Cool.
Are you looking to chuck it at Blacktail?
Yeah.
Go for it.
So that's a total of 4 with +3 marksmanship.
Oh, no, this was... okay, sure. I don't need to make you roll again. So the stone does connect. He is an immovable target. He's a non-moving target, so he does not have to roll agility. He's also fairly dazed and disoriented. And your stone finds it's a beautiful arcing throw. It just whistles as you hear it whistle
Okay.
past you, Ulrich.
That's right.
And you hear it ping off of this already split helmet. And with that, you hear a few more like metal shearing sounds, and his helmet just like pops off the top of his head. And
Nice.
he's on his knees. He kind of falls forward onto all fours, and he's breathing heavily. And it seems like all of the fight has gone out of this wicked beast. Rags, you're up. You have seen Blacktail take several very difficult blows to sustain. You have watched Roswell and Sneed turn their backs on you and run away. What do you do? Oh, and your fellow ferret has also left.
Way to
That's
really
alright.
make the move.
He was always a wimp. There was only one ferret. No, I'm just kidding. Two questions, mate. Mr. Whisperer.
Mr. Whisperer.
Does the stick have any powers on Rags?
It's a silver
because of his
branch.
character in particular.
It's a silver branch. Plus, you're not that character anymore, so.
On Hittern. Thank you.
Yeah, you're Hittern.
Well, you said Rags. You said
Oh,
Rags,
I'm sorry. Yeah,
so-
no. No. Sorry, hate to
Hittern.
break it to you, but no.
I should change my name.
It's a shiny branch, but
Okay.
that's not who you are. We've established that.
Okay.
That's why Roswell's thing
That's
didn't work,
okay.
remember?
All
Gotta
right.
be consistent.
All right. Nope, you're good. I was curious. All right, because
You
I
said-
had 2 plans. All
Okay,
right.
you had 2 questions. That was one. Anyways, go ahead.
I don't remember what the other one was. I think the other
It's
one was
fine.
contingent on the other
Oh,
question.
sorry. Too bad.
being answered, yeah. So, no, that's okay. I'm good. So, Rags grabs a stick and he's looking around.
We've had
and
combat
his
3
shoulders
times. What are you
just
guys
kinda
on
slump.
about? Sorry.
And he's just like, looks at it. His, this was part of Rag's personality, but this was like, you know, it's not like he's 2 personalities too. Like, Hittern still wanted gifts and stuff.
Okay.
So his whole thing, like, if it's a gift, it shall be mine. Like, his eyes were glinting ever since he first laid eyes. He now has this item, and he grabs it, and it's just kind of like his shoulders slump. He looks at it, and you can see in his eyes, it's like, what was the little Sneed character on about anyway? And he like grasps it. Epic choir music builds.
La la la.
He grasps it and like steps back, kind of staggers back. And it's just like grabs it with 2 hands, like, and nothing happens. Nothing but crickets. He's like, whoa. He looks confused. He's like, he like kind of, and he like breaks it over his knee, just cracks it
Okay.
out of anger, and like chucks it back into the forest, accidentally towards the direction of where Sneed
All right,
and
roll for
Roswell have
accuracy.
run off.
Roll for accuracy.
Okay.
Right in both of their eyes at the same time.
No,
Colrick,
it's just
you are
Yeah.
up. You are up after this, Colrick.
It's a 4D. For what?
4d3.
It's been way too long. Thank you.
That is a +1. These sticks will fly towards Sneed and Roswell, respectively. They won't necessarily
Whether they
connect.
notice it is up to them.
They won't necessarily connect and take damage, but they will thunk kind of nearby, and I will let them do with that as they will on their turn. Colrick, you are up. Roswell, you will be right on his heels. Colrick, you were charging towards a ferret who has since disengaged without even noticing your approach.
Colrick obviously would yell towards the escaping ferret.
Like, coward! You throw stones from a distance, and yet
Nice.
cannot face the babbling brook.
And then just walks away towards Crash. He looks in horror, or not Crash, goodness,
Rags.
Blacktail.
Oh, Blacktail.
It looks
Yes.
to be, well, I guess I can walk towards Rags. Blacktail does look handled. Like I would look at him and be like, this dude is face down on the ground in front of two of the other great fighters on this team. I think we're good. So I'm gonna go towards Rags again with the declarations.
You're a coward. You throw stones.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. There's
That's
just,
all he's can.
Betrayer!
and he's just like doing the fist.
He's getting ready to go.
something.
Betrayer, feel the wrath and the justice in your actions. The consequences for what you have done lay in ashes all around us. Oh yes, I talk to you, betrayer.
That's
Come
raw.
forward and meet your justice.
All right.
Your justice.
Where is he? From the distance,
Kinda
you
sound
guys
like,
hear.
Fire's drowning out your words, mate. Could you speak that? No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
You are about 2 moves away from Rags. Roswell, you are up. Sneed, you're going to be right on his heels.
I want to beat up.
Yeah, sure. So Roswell turns around because he just threw the stick at us, and I assume at this point Sneed kind of like catches up with him since we both ran at the same time.
Yeah, it's the same turn.
I
So.
don't quite know how Sneed is going to respond right after me, but I put my hand on his shoulder for a second, like he was a good stick. Shame.
Shame.
You could use this. I give him the bow as I really don't need it. Roswell is not the fighting character in the first place.
Aw.
nor is he really just a stealthy character, so it doesn't do anything for him. But then he looks back at hidden or hiddern?
Hiddern.
Hiddern? Like
Hiddern.
Hiddern.
Hiddern, but
With
it's
a
pronounced
Y,
hid.
but it makes the I sound.
Hiddern.
I like confusing names. I like confusing names, mate.
Hiddern. Anyway. And like usual, we'll just it's like, well, I'm not gonna roll around with him if he's gonna wear antlers on his body like some kind of weird amalgamation. Hey, are you done crying over there, breaking sticks? I'm not sure what you were expecting just because it was silver.
You seem to make a pretty good deal of it. I thought it was something. Well, you can have it back now.
All you've done is make Sneed cry. Like, look at him. Look at his eyes.
He's just
I would
blubbering.
be, I
Niagara
would be
Falls
crying in
over
the
here.
I'd be sitting there cradling the bow and crying.
I just see I picture like a little
You
weasel
made
with
your
his
baby
lower
go.
lip just all the way out.
So Rags
No, no.
pauses for a moment and looks, and like something crosses his eyes for a brief second, just like maybe it's regret, maybe it's him second guessing himself, but he kind of bites his lip and just kind of grits his teeth and doesn't say anything.
Now I had to give him a new stick with a string on it.
Is that your turn, Roswell?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Do you want this to be a rouse, or is this just you having a conversation with someone you thought you trusted once?
I'm cool. I would love to use it as a rouse, like a moral attack.
Okay. Then we will use it as a demoralizing attack. Go ahead and roll your rouse. You do have +4. Josh, you will roll +4, 4d3 as well. Highest roll wins, obviously. Roswell rolls a 5. Rags, you cannot possibly roll higher than 4. So that is going to be... Dang, you tried, though. That's a +3. You could use 1 fate point and make that a +5.
Not for that.
And defense wins.
Yeah, I agree.
Not for that. Not for
That's
that.
fair
Not
enough.
for that.
Fair enough.
That's impossible.
So you will take emotional damage.
Emotional.
And that will
Is
be...
it possible then at this point even though it was like Rags saying, no living, no hurting,
No living creature shall hurt
no
by my
living
paw.
thing shall suffer by paw.
Mhm.
Like kind of like is
You can't
doing its
even
work.
remember it. You monster.
What was your question, Josh?
No hurting of creatures.
Is it
or
possible that
something
that's what's
stupid
kind of like
that?
hitting? That's like kind of like
Sure.
attack.
No living
like,
thing shall
So-
suffer
coming
by my
back
paw.
into- Yep.
Because this last stress point that you just took is not physical damage, you're not going to just keel over and die. But you are going to have a consequence, as it were. So this is going to affect you greatly. You're going to find yourself unable to swing or attack.
Greatly.
You're not gonna be able to find the willpower within you to swing, just like you were saying. Kind of feeding off of that, no living creature shall suffer by my paw. That's gonna hit deep, and it is going to make it so, at least until I think it's a good idea, for the next several turns, you will not be able to make an attack towards any living creature. Sneed, you are up.
Well, I would have
Stab
gone
me,
and checked.
but the moment he emotionally hurts Sneed, he just breaks down, huh?
I mean, I'm a tiny little weasel. Like I wouldn't hurt a fly.
He
Just
hasn't
ignore the
done
fact that I
anything.
killed a rat. No, I killed a rat.
That's right.
I'm leveled up saying like, he
Yeah.
didn't notice that. He didn't see that. I would have run up, checked on him, all concerned, envisioning his like guts hanging out, him
Oh.
just entirely dead, and
It's the cumulative effect.
Mm.
and seeing
Very
him
complete
fine, and him giving me a bow, I would have now realized I lost my precious one forever. It's in that dirty rat bag, whatever, hands.
He's a ferret.
I don't see. Okay, I don't see animal. I don't see rodent. Okay.
Dirty
They're all the
rat
same
bag
to me.
is a
I
slur.
like
It is
I
just
like
like
it.
a very general bad name.
But
for
I
something.
would be pretty much waiting to see what's happening. I see Roswell yelling insults back and forth. I see it bothering the weasel, and at that point, I would just bide my time. I got
Okay.
nothing else to do.
You're just waiting. Okay. We have Blacktail up. Stonepaw, you will be next. Blacktail is on all fours. He does not look good. He's breathing heavily. You. Then he looks up at you. He's got a little bit of blood trickling down his head, and it's kind of coated one eye, so you're fairly sure it's not, like you can't see through that eye. And he's looking at you, Stonepaw. What?
He's got a little bit of butt.
Blood.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard. I heard a little bit of butt.
He's got his plumber's crack hanging out of the leggings.
We're
He's got a little
too
bit of butt on his face.
weird
Sorry,
I don't know,
no.
it's so
Sorry, he's got a
childish,
little.
but
He's got
I'm
some
sorry.
blood. He's got. See, I'm trying to make this all. You guys are hearing butts and poop.
Jerry can
He's
bleep
got.
this out later. It's
He's
okay.
got
And
blood.
he farted too.
He's got blood streaming down the side of his face, covering his eye, effectively rendering it blind temporarily. And he turns his other eye, and it's fairly bloodshot as well. And he looks at you, Stonepaw. You're too late. And he spits out what you assume is a red viscous liquid for our young audience. It's Kool-Aid.
Gross.
Ugh.
You're too late.
He wasn't even drinking
The
it.
silver oak, she will burn, and she will burn bright. She will burn. And he just collapses. And you can just hear his final breath wheeze out from his nose.
That would be a sniff out, not a wheeze out.
Andy,
Just the throat.
you're not a medic. You're a ferret. You're a weasel. Shut.
You want to bring them
Stonepaw.
back to life, Andy?
They also do something else when they die, but we're not going to talk about that.
Rigor mortis. In rigor mortis, he reaches up, stabs
PG.
Stonepaw through the neck. No.
Speaking of butts,
Stonepaw, that is essentially the end of our combat. However, we do still have a conundrum on our hands. What do you do?
oh, combat's not finished.
Stonepaw
That's
looks
fair.
down at the body and he says, "Well, you may not be willing to do this. You will help save the tree." And he reaches down and grabs the body and runs to the nearest flames and starts using it to pat out the flame.
I'm going to roll for Blacktail and for how combustible he is.
He blows up.
Kids, this is the stuffed animal
He's
that
covered
he's
in
doing.
dark viscous liquid.
Ooh,
He is covered in
that's true.
Kool-Aid.
He's
He is-
basically like
He has a
wet
0
blanket.
for his flammability. So you
He's
see some flames
completely
licking his
not
clothing,
flammable.
but he's not
He's
very flammable.
completely not flammable. He's the perfect fire.
Fine, I'll
So you
pee
start,
on him
wait,
first.
you start
Wait.
beating.
He's not retardant. He's there's
Rodent.
another word for it. I can't. When someone is completely inflammable, are they fire retarded?
Fire resistant?
So yeah, I use him if I see the silver tree, I'll run towards it, kind of patting out flames as I can as I go with his body. And if pieces of his clothing catch on flame, I'll just rip it off and
It's
step
just
on it.
slowly losing. Okay,
Sheesh.
so you just start in a
What are the
manic.
kids? What are the kids on his shoulder? What about the?
Oh, the two squirrel
kids on his
babes.
shoulder.
Yeah, you
Fine.
just scarred them for life.
They're terrified. Yeah,
No.
no.
Yeah.
I told them to go to the woods, and they wouldn't listen to me. So now I'm just trying to keep them alive.
I'm just imagining they're cheering the whole time.
Yeah, they're cheering. They're hanging on for dear life. Now, let's see. We've got. I mean, combat's essentially over. No one's really in a fight anymore. We've got some social stuff to work through here, but Oris, you're the otter of the group, and
Right. It's me.
you're gonna notice a scent in the air that you're very well aware of, and your nose is certainly more attuned to this smell, and that's why you can smell it over the thick, heavy carbon smell and that smoke that's kind of wafting over. and it's kind of darkened this area a little bit. The sun is glinting orange through this smoke that's kind of plumed up. And then the sun seems to go even darker for who knows what reason, right? And this smell, it kind of tickles your nose, and it kind of triggers a thought in the back of your head. And then you see a flash of light break through the smoke, and then another flash to your right, and you realize that a thunderstorm is rolling in.
Oh,
That's bad.
oh,
Or good.
the
It's gonna put
lightning's
out the
gonna
fire.
accelerate the flames. Just our luck. Oh gosh. It's dry lightning too. There's no rain.
I smell a smell.
A
Smell. Smelly smell.
Hold on, let me
Smell-
tell you what you're
smelly.
smelling, because you're not picking up what I'm putting down here.
Is
Hold
it
on.
ozone that I'm smelling?
No,
Oh my gosh,
Ozone.
they burned through.
Is it
Thanks,
the smell
Elon
you have
Musk.
when you're about to have a
Burned through
stroke?
another layer
no,
of
it's
ozone.
petrichor.
Is it the aura you get when you're about to have a
Petrichor.
seizure?
I just
I
texted
smell
you,
Oh
Daniel.
yeah,
I'll let you let you role play this.
popcorn and taste
All right.
metal.
Alright, guys, listen up. So, Oris is gonna take a nice big inhale,
And he dies from asphyxiation.
and he's gonna say, "Tat tat, it looks like rain. Praise be the white tree, it smells like rain." And then he's gonna, it's his action, right?
It's not combat, so just do. I mean, it's. What are you guys
Right.
gonna do?
All right, boys, I think it's time to rain. Let's start putting this fire out if we can. So he starts like trying to work on shoving dirt onto the fire that's protecting, like trying to clear the fire away from the white tree.
Okay, from the silver oak.
Yeah, from the silver oak.
All right. So the rest of you see this otter. He didn't really say anything out loud. He just kind of spoke to himself. You guys just see him like
Well, he was
okay,
addressing
shrug his shoulders.
everybody else.
he puts his sling away, and he
Right,
just
let's
starts
go,
picking up
fellas.
wads of dirt and starts throwing it at the fire. What do you guys do?
Protect the tree.
Karuk does a traditional
that's
rain
gross
dance from
misinterpretation of
the
what I was
monks. And he goes dun dun ding dun 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 ding dun 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 ding dun dun. Now he breaks out a rain dance
he
to
starts
help
singing.
with the
the rain down in Greenwood
and
Vale."
perchance he's
Probably right.
doing a little what do you call it, Irish jig on top of some flames to put them out too.
Okay.
You never know. Using the powers of his swiftness.
What about the acorn?
Oh, he's useless. I threw him on the ground.
Yeah,
like
he's
years
been
ago.
on a while.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
Drew
like, you
thought
can't
he was
do
a
anything. He's like, no,
The
no,
viewers
anything. I don't know why you thought I could do anything.
wanted closure, so
I was like, get out of here.
Bing.
I think I put him back in my. I have no idea. Back in my
So as the collective group starts kind of patting down flames, did we lose someone? No. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we didn't. Okay, sorry. I just Mandela
you
effect.
just lost your mind.
As we start trying to pat down the smaller flames, the trees kind of that circle this area are still roaring. It's still a blazing fire, but you do start to hear this hissing, this tss, 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 and it starts to come in more droves and more droves, and the lightning is still flashing, which is helping to illuminate kind of this darkness that has enshrouded this. I'm sorry. It's helping illuminate the sky and the clouds and the smoke that's above. The fire's pretty much backlighting everything. And as the lightning strikes, a shadow kind of flashes over you guys as the team kind of tries to put out the smaller stuff, and they're doing what they can. This shadow keeps flashing over top of you guys, and it's the shadow of a ferret. Rags. Time to face the music,
yeah,
bud.
it was. Face what music?
I don't know.
I feel like everybody's just trying. You said everybody's just putting out the fire, and he's just like, okay, no, I know.
Oh.
He's not helping put out the
What?
fire.
So we're out of combat, right? And
Huh?
the others have started to like run to the fire to try to put it
Yeah,
out.
so Colrake, Oris, Stonepaw, they're all kind of putting the fire out. That leaves Roswell, Rags,
like-
and Sneed kind of in this Mexican
I
standoff.
mean, I would help.
So you
Yeah.
you
not
left.
even not even a Mexican standoff. Roswell will seeing that at least the last couple words he said finally seemed to kind of hit home. The spoken arrow instead of actually flinging something. And as the storm starts coming in, he will just kind of walk up to him, not too quickly, but with a little bit of haste, seeing that he needs to get some stuff done. And to Rags, or to Hittern, Hittern, Rags, whatever you want to call
So,
yourself
can I
now.
interject real quick? Because Hittern isn't hunky dory, right?
He's going through
He's
some
not
stuff.
like, yep. He's like, at this point, he's been like, huh! He's pulled out his dagger and is like holding it out to anybody that like kind of like wants to come close to him. And he's just like breathing. He's like, huh! He's like, what have you done? Look at Blacktail promised me. He promised me. And he's like, keeping the dagger, like, stay back. He's like, he said the Silver Oak needed to burn. We needed to purge the Green Vale of all its unnecessary jolliness and love towards this oak. It's all lies. Let the fire burn. Let the fire. And he like is like still just, and he's like slowly just kind of like falls to his knees, and just drops the dagger and just kind of like just kneels as the rain's like pelting and stuff. And
Could I throw an acorn at him while he's ranting?
It's supposed to be me.
Sure, you can throw an acorn. It happens to be the sentient acorn. You hear the worm scream as you throw it.
I didn't know anything about this, by the way. I don't know anything about this thing. So,
About what?
An acorn that talks.
an acorn that talks.
It's a worm that lives.
It's a worm in an
It's
acorn.
a worm that
lives
lives in the
inside an
acorn.
acorn.
What?
You need to be specific.
It's a
I thought it was
fan
the spirit
favorite
of the forest, and I was
character.
like, "Hey, can you help us put out the fire?" And it said no, so I threw it away.
That's right. I
He's
forgot.
not
So I just picked it up and chuck it at Josh.
It's at Rags. Okay.
Okay.
As-
So what does
annoyed.
the acorn say to Rags?
No, it's more disgust. Like, this
You
guy's just rambling while we're
Don't
trying to save
have
this
to
tree.
be the bad guy.
So the acorn sits at Rags's, in between Rags's paws, and in as much as an acorn can look, it looks up at him. It sits there inanimately, and Rags, you feel like there's something inside the acorn looking at you with a searing level of judgment. What does betrayer mean?
What does you betray everyone you ever loved mean? What does that mean?
What did it
What
say,
does
Jerry?
you should hate
What
yourself mean?
betrayer mean?
Really? Okay. So he looks. He's like, it means doing what must be done. Trust no one, she said. She said, trust no one. The gutters, they're really hard on a ferret like you, my child. She said, the first person you are to trust is the second they'll take a stab at you. So what is betrayal, acorn? Mysterious talking acorn? It's protection
Oh yeah.
against the rest of the world. And he just places the acorn down and like stands up.
Does that mean I live in betrayal?
The worm
Ignores that.
normal voice goes, "That was a test. You passed the test.
I would not be
It's
passing
time
the
to go
test.
home. It's time to come home. Come home."
Wake up.
All right, Roswell, you were approaching Rags. You just kind of see this. You kind of
As
see
all
this and
this
hear
stuff
this.
happened around, as Roswell
thought
was going to
Ulrich-
build up to this moment.
It's such a
What
fourth
is
wall break.
betrayal?
It's just an alarm clock.
So,
I
it
thought
was all
Ulrich-
a dream.
Kulbrick was coming to attack me, bruh. I thought
I
he still
was,
had
but
it out
then
for
there's
me.
more important things.
Oris told him to help
Okay.
with the fire, so he did. He started Irish dancing on the
Okay.
fire for some reason.
Okay, I was a little confused there.
Thanks, David. This might go late if we don't get anything done. Roswell, what are you doing?
What are we supposed to do? I thought we
Roswell
did
can't
it.
get a word out without everything going on.
With Irish dancing.
Thanks, David. Okay, stop. Everybody loses a fate point.
Bye.
I
I
don't have
a
any.
big boy. I don't got a fate point.
If they go negative, do they pass out?
Yeah.
Which could you kill my character?
Yeah. All right, Roswell. Everyone shut up and let Roswell do his thing.
Well,
For Pete's sake.
Roswell just looks at him just with a little bit of disdain. Like there's, like after talking about betrayal, freaking out about Blacktail, and all the things he promised. It's like, Roswell, I don't know what you want to call yourself now. It doesn't even matter to me. If everything you were was just a lie, then so well, you were the best at it amongst all of us. You know, something I think I've learned myself on this trip has been to at least allow others to influence you some, and I don't think you ever allowed that yourself. Well, so when you're done being a petulant child, maybe you can help us put out the flames that you started. And Roswell will walk off. And Sneed, come along. We're going to put out these flames.
Here, boy.
Meanwhile, Rags, fatality. Wasted. Just kidding.
So as this is happening, the shadows that are flickering across the it's not a glade, the clearing, have slowly gotten lower and lower. Is that a candle in a mug? That's dope. They've gotten lower and lower as the flames have been effectively chastened by the ever persistent rain that is falling from the heavens, and we will wrap up here. We will call this a potentially happy ending and leave potential for future episodes here. The flames have effectively been beaten by both the swiftness of y'all's arrival as well as the quickness in your protection of the Silver Oak. And we kind of leave on a not necessarily a joyful note, because there is still much of the forest that has been damaged, and it will need to recover from this. But thanks to you, the Silver Oak still stands. And thanks to the rain, of course.
Crash is still out there.
Crash is still out there.
hurling daggers at innocents.
So is Hittern.
Hittern's having an emotional trauma right
Hittern's
now.
left the group at this point. Hittern's like peaced out.
Ding! Hittern has left the chat. And we will leave the party as we kind of zoom out on a smoking forest. The Silver Oak still stands. And as we kind of say goodbye to our party for today, and as we effectively kind of zoom out the camera, we all as a group, and viewers all, listeners all, see a flash walk through the forest. And maybe, just maybe, it's a white stag looking for the next group who will help protect the Greenwood Vale.
And they all break into song and dance.
Sorry, I didn't want it to go late. I could have done this big happy like ending thing, but I didn't want to go too late. So, thank you guys all. What a great story. Thank you
Good
for
job, Jerry.
putting up with me as I learned.
First
Yeah, she
time
didn't burn
DMing
down.
ever.
That was fun.
Good
I'm gonna
job.
stop streaming here. Yeah, that was my first campaign
I
ever.
especially liked
Bravo.
the character
bravo.
arc of the acorn. I'm gonna